What is up, everybody? Okay, so I was going to show off a project today or do some gameplay or something, but I had a better idea. So, if you are a fan of Markiplier, you've probably been going through his little game of sorts on his channel called A Heist with Markiplier. Well, I'm not going to say that I cracked this code, but I think I've got a couple hints. So, obvious spoiler warning is obvious. And it ain't a warning about my face, because it is rough. But, honestly, I was excited to do this. So, if you don't want spoilers for it in terms of, like, I don't know, like ending titles or anything, or little clues that I've seen, click on this video now. Because in 3, 2, 1, I'm gonna spoil it. It's a little bit different from my channel. But, obviously, I've been through all the endings. I got that done about an hour ago. I've been going through them since the thing came out, and there's a lot of very interesting episode titles. I won't spoil all of them, but I will spoil the ones that have some sort of hidden meaning, at least I think so. Starting with Ending 5, The Coward's Way Out. That seems interesting to me. Like, it seems very, like, in your face, like you're taking the coward's way out. But it doesn't sound like it's addressed to the audience to me. Number 6, The End. I'm not sure where that plays into anything, but it could be signifying this is the end for you. I haven't really figured out how to fit that into what I'm going to talk about later yet, but we'll figure that out. Number 7, What Did You Expect? Now, obviously this was done in one of the endings where you ended up dying, and it's like, what did you expect to happen? I'm a little mixed on some of these. Like, for the references, I've marked things with an X, but for the clues and codes, I've marked them with a star. So this, if I give a mixed one, it could be either or. The first either or on this list is number 8, The Cure, where you get cured for zombieism. Number 10 is another either or, Life Sentence. With number 12, I Want to Be Free. Now that sounds like a statement. 13 and 14 are very strange to me, because they're both are synonymous with telling someone to shut their mouth. Shut up for number 13, and 14 for be quiet. Number 15 is Time is on Our Side. Now that could just be a one-off reference or something, or it could be them actually saying this. Number 17, It Was Me the Whole Time. Obviously, I made a joke about it, be like, it was me, Austin! It was me all along! But, like, if you know wrestling, you'll get that reference. But I don't think that's what it was. I think that was a statement like, it was me, I was the cause. Number 18, It Was My Joke. That's an either or. With the my capitalized. I think that was made to throw people off a little bit. Let's see. 21. In the Soul Stone. I'm not sure if that's a reference. It could be. Number 23, another either or, is Not Again with ellipses after it. Sounds like another statement. 24 and 25, you don't have anything. 26, you get nothing. 27 is called When Will You Learn? And 28 is another either or called Are You Serious? Could be asking if Mark is serious about what he's doing, or Mark asking somebody else if they're serious. Or it could just be like, are you serious you died again? We don't know. Number 30, Once More with Feeling. I don't know if this is really a clue or not, but it sounded like it to me. And number 31, Ignorance is Bliss, which is one of our biggest clues. Now, I brought this stuff up for a reason, because it sounds like a conversation when you put them in a certain order. And I'm going to, kind of read this out to you. My impressions of these two are terrible, so bear with me. Treason. The Coward's Way Out. What did you expect? The Cure. I Want to Be Free. Shut up. Be quiet. Time is on our side. It was me all along inside the Soul Stone. Not again. When will you learn ignorance is bliss? Same snake, different skin. Now, that same snake, different skin thing was actually quoted in the series by Markiplier after a series of text messages that said, "Aren't you tired of it? Don't you feel like you're running in circles? No one seems to question it, but I thought you'd see through it. So obviously he's hinting at the fact that we should be able to see past this facade that he's trying to make us aware of. But we're not seeing it, and he's questioning, he's questioning us at that point. Games were always his forte. Now that's a very interesting connotation, because it could be, he's good, he's always been one to play video games, which he has, but he could also be saying he's always been one to play games with other people, which could be another hidden reference. We don't really know. This is throwing us off of this. Now, I did find a few extra clues in the first episode, but I didn't really seem to find anything in other ones. I want to say this is all a theory, by the way. I'm not saying any of this is fact. The clues I have are a chessboard in the first episode, which Mark takes a bishop piece, moves it, and says checkmate. Even though, clearly, that would have probably been an illegal move, whatever, but that's besides the point. I don't know a whole lot about chess, but I know enough. There was a chess pawn behind Chica, kind of symbolizing that we are a pawn, or Mark is a pawn, in this whole game. It could be either one, but it seems like we're being played. A gunpowder barrel marked treason, hence why I said I marked that earlier with the first sentence. And same snake, different skin, which is what I said earlier. Now, this whole thing seems to point out that it was a conversation between the two. Now, like I said, this is a theory. I don't know if this is true or not, but it makes sense. Some of these just very, very bluntly kind of state things. And like he's telling him, like, hey, you're taking the coward's way out, and he's asking, like, what did you expect to find? And Mark basically said, the cure. I want to be free. And he basically tells her to shut up, be quiet. Now this one right here, time is on our side, threw me off a little bit, so it might not even be a real clue. But it could be Mark or Darkplayer saying, time is on our side. I don't really know. But I realize this is mainly Mark trying to tune him out, if I'm right. But he's trying to get him to listen, like, when will you learn ignorance is bliss, same snake, different skin, or it could be talking to us. Because this whole thing seems like he's more likely talking to us through it. That's really what's throwing me off. Or it could be, actually, now I think about it more, let me look at that again. It might not even be a conversation between him and actual Markiplier. It could be him talking to us. And the not again thing might not even, matter. Because some people in the comments were saying that was a hidden reference to a date with Markiplier or something like that, but yeah, let's go with that logic really quickly before I end this video, because it's a short video, but I wanted to talk about this. Treason, the coward's way out. What did you expect? I want to be free. Taking the cure part of that. Or could be, I don't know, shut up, be quiet, time is on our side. There's me all alongside the soulstone. When will you learn that ignorance is bliss? Same snake, different skin. So honestly, that in and of itself could be him basically telling us, don't believe everything you see. But honestly, that's all just speculation. I'm still looking for clues. I'm still trying to figure it out. I don't know if I'll ever actually figure it out, or if game theory is going to beat me to it. Matt Pat. Since he always seems to anyway. He beats everybody to pretty much everything at that point. All love, like no shade. But honestly, like the whole experience of that was kind of fun. I enjoyed every second. It was weird, it was kooky, it was funny. I like that one part of it was animated because it was the ocean. And I don't blame him, I'm terrified of the ocean too. But I do like the overarching mystery, where we're trying to figure out what is happening. What code are we looking for? The part that really kind of stuck out to me, though, was the chess pawn. It was like he was really trying to tell us, you're a pawn. You need to listen. He's using you. And there are subtle hints that we are being used throughout that entire thing. Like, near the end, one of the endings, he keeps trying to get us to split up. And usually when you do, something bad happens, but and one of them, you two split up, and you run into Markiplier. Like I said, spoilers. So, was the whole thing a plot to talk to us, or what was it? And is this an overarching story between, you know, the who killed Markiplier thing because of all the pictures, or was it ultimately, you know, just a game? I don't know. Leave me your ideas and thoughts in the comments. If you found any other clues, let me know. You know, like, I really want to figure this out, but I feel like I'm gonna need some help. And if you know somebody who's already made a video on this, hell, leave me a link to their video and I'll check it out or whatever. But honestly, this is just good fun. I'm enjoying being able to try to solve a mystery created by one of my favorite YouTubers that I actually have access to. It's not on YouTube Red where I have to pay frickin' money to use it. Anyway, that's all I got for today. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you stopping by. Always do. If you like what I do here, like, comment, subscribe, and all that good kind of stuff. Really helps me out. Definitely with the comments. It's really good for the algorithm. As much as I hate saying that every time, it definitely is important to mention. You're beautiful, you're valid, and you're important. You're very, very, very important to me and everybody up here. And I will see you in the next video I make. So until then, goodbye.